After the Battle of Arrakeen, I was able to negotiate a trip back home for the survivors. Thanks to these guys.
Where'd you stay?
I wanted blood.
Bond's head.
Since Muad'Dib has been driving Raban crazy, the smuggling business has been quite profitable.
Gurney, how like the smuggler?
Paul Deeb. I've heard many stories about Muad'Dib. None of them pretty. You see the fear.
Our resources are limited. Fear is all we have.
It's unlimited.
Yeah.
How many men with you?
200.
200. With thousands of these guys, you could take control of the entire planet. It's your father's dream. What are you afraid of?
Hey, worship. Gurney. They used to be friends. Now they're followers.
Muad'Dib, the prophet. Why is that a bad thing? Use it.
It's not that simple.
You have the power to avenge your father, and you're afraid to use it?
I can foresee things. Billions of corpses scattered across the galaxy.
Because you lose control.
Because I gain
I
it.
don't think he's a very good influence on him right now.
Yeah, I want revenge.
Yeah, that's his key thing. And he's just trying to unite and...
Yeah, sometimes the best way is a methodical
That's a lot of water.
way.
Chani.
What? Look at him, he's hopeless.
He's family.
Really?
Alright, I guess I'll go deal with this.
No need to be a prophet to see what's ahead. Your path leads to war. You still have an option. Firepower, which you don't have. And here I am. I know where your father hid the family atomics.
Possesses an atomic arsenal. I thought ours had been lost. It's huge. Chani, it could change everything. I could aim the bombs at the main spice fields. He who can destroy a thing has the real control of it.
So you can control it and not us. You promised me you didn't want power.
No matter what I do, you still don't trust me.
Because you're a foreigner, like your friend.
Not a foreigner.
Not to me, but to the desert you are.
My allegiance is to you, to the Fremen. I'm doing this for all of us. Do you believe me?
I'll talk to Stoker.
Maybe she does. But that little lip quiver she had?
It's right under everybody's noses. Not clever.
That's the idea. Nobody would ever look in there because it's obvious. Did you find it?
I didn't look for it.
How many heads exactly?
Enough to blow up the whole planet.
Say what?
It's a figure of speech. You know what I mean.
Yeah. I don't know. You seem a little bit dangerous considering
Yeah.
could all affect everyone. But I know he's very focused on revenge. I understand it.
Only with your genetic heritage.
Oh,
Your great-great-grandfather's legacy. The 92 original Atreides family's atomic warheads. And that is power.
Imperial Diary, year 10,191. 8th comment. Reports from the south of Arrakis arrive rarely. Nothing can live there without faith, which is why our Bene Gesserit missionaries have been so productive there. And you, Reverend Mother from the north.
I feel like she's speaking for it. Oh, maybe not. She has over that. My gosh.
What happens when they go in the water? Keep drowning?
Oh, that's saddening. What's that
That's
blue
where they get
stuff?
that blue.
Is that really it? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it is.
Reverend Mother, it is forbidden.
Let him try.
The voice.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And she's talking about Paul, right?
I believe so. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's another vision. His visions are sparse. In this, I can never tell when he's having one.
You better go find her. Chani! Oh my gosh. Blowing it all. Oh no.
I don't know how they found him.
Fashion artillery. Genius. Prepare my troops.
My lord, I would recommend you stay inside those
Feet, brother.
Eviscerator!
Our family. You humiliated me.
This poor child.
They didn't even engage on the ground, like honorable fighters. Usul, in the south, only leaders are allowed to speak. You must take my place. I am
No,
weak,
no.
I am an easy kill.
I'd rather cut off my own hand.
We need you, we need the Lisangal Gaib to lead our people.
You know what I think of all that, Stilgar?
I don't care what you believe, I believe.
Oh, this is so...
It's hard.
Yes.
I didn't see it coming. I can't go with you. You know why?
I'll stay too.
Nobody stays but me.
Paul.
That's an order! Gurney Halleck, go south! Protect my mother.
My lord.
He's afraid of the fundamentalists, and he should be.
Talk to me, John.
You cannot see the future without seeing the path.
You need to drink the water of life, and you will see.
A good hunter.
Yeah,
Blue
the
liquid.
blue
That's what I was
slot.
doing before
Oh,
his
worm.
hunt. If I go south, I might lose you.
You will never lose me, Paul Atreides.
This is her friend.
Yes, it is.
You killed 9 of my men with one single blade.
She won't talk.
Tell her that's fine. I already know everything I need to know.
You're gonna burn.
Only
Oh
pleasure
my
remains.
gosh. Look at all of them. Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be crazy how this ends because they're going south, so the Harkonnens have to follow them.
I really hope he's strong enough, and he is real different from what his mother saw. Look at all of it.
Dearest brother, you are not forever what is to come. Now life about our family, and it will you all.
That's his sister that's not born yet.
Oh!
Yeah.
I love you.
I feel like I missed something. Where'd they get that?
Paul, I'm here. What happened? What happened? He's dead.
Vital signs are so low they can't be detected. But he's alive.
What did you do to him? No, not that. Why would he do that? You did this to him. You did this to your own son. You do it. Fix it yourself.
Chani.
You and your lies. Why would you do this?
Do it.
Oh.
Her name is Desert Spring.
What? Whoa. She's sick.
Thanks to you.
What else is a prophecy?
I'm not even sure if they do that. I think they just needed to confirm the prophecy. I don't even know if he was like...
Sorry about Chani.
She'll come to understand. I've seen it.
Can see.
The visions are clear now. I see possible futures all at once. They're all around us. And in so many futures they prevail. But I do see a way. There is a narrow way through. I saw our bloodline, Mother, written across time. You are the daughter of Baron Vladimir Harkonnen. Did my father know?
God.
I didn't know myself until I took the worm's poison.
We're Harkonnens. So this is how we'll survive. By being Harkonnens.
No. No.
Technically, Paul, it's an Atreides child.
Yeah, that, you know, just,
You were born into the Atreides family.
yeah.
Oh my god, a lot of people down there.
I don't care about a worm. It is.
That was- Oh, Reverend Mothers.
Seems to be. This is like, oh.
That's
Yeah.
Talk. Gar, you can stop this. Do you hear me? You have the power to stop them. This prophecy is how they enslave us!
Rabban Harkonnen himself killed my family. He gave me this scar to remember him by. This is all of my business.
Yes, he did.
Only tribe leaders can speak. Your voice, you must take his place by defeating him and returning his water to the well.
You think I'm stupid enough to deprive myself of the best of us?
Take my life, Usul. It is the only way.
I'm pointing the way!
Slow.
Oh, shit. He is so...
But you think you could have a chance? Shihot Chelsea. Uzulta bit nair gevi barta watir. Jura hagari imash nerilia kala jeskeo bit. Harda haud. O erle Chelsea jura ha abzir sihi secure tu femni. Dune.
Is that okay?
My God. This is...
Luzam!
He's seen every... Oh, my jeez.
Chibi who crash!
Sit your ass down, he says.
This is my father's ducal signet.
I am Paul Muad'Dib Atreides, Duke of Arrakis! Dina Heshidani! Nelisan Al-Gai! Lisan Al-Gai!
Wow.
This is what they all want, except for
Yeah.
her. He send that to the Emperor?
Sounds like it.
Paul Atreides is still alive. He challenges my father.
You've never been on Arrakis. It's quite impressive. You'll see.
Was this all upon your advice?
What?
Did you counsel my father to exterminate the Atreides?
Of course I did. Why else would it have happened?
To sacrifice an entire bloodline?
And I was right to do it. The Kwisatz Haderach is a form of power that our world has not yet seen. The ultimate power. For 90 generations, we have supervised House Atreides. They were promising, but they were becoming dangerously defiant. Their bloodline had to be terminated. That is why we have put many bloodlines at work. Several prospects.
But it's backfired. Paul is alive. And if he defeats Feyd-Rautha, my father...
Your father will lose the throne no matter who prevails. But there is one way your family can remain in power. And through you, the continuation of our stewardship. One way. Are you prepared?
You've been preparing me my whole life, Reverend Mother.
Wow.
You're heading north with the others?
I'm Fedaykin. I follow my leaders. If fighting goes north, I go north.
Paul didn't have a choice, Chani.
I won't be fighting for him. I'm fighting for my people.
I came to wish you best of luck.
I'd wish you the same, but it seems you've won your battle.
Fighting for it.
Yeah.
What is going on now? What is
Something's on fire.
Shit.
The Emperor's very obliging. It's right on time.
The Emperor came.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's him, like fully him, or if he just brought people.
In this position.
What is he doing here? I brought spice production under control. What do we do?
Send messages to the great houses. Tell them that Arrakis is under Sardaukar attack. Tell them the future hangs in the balance.
So he's gonna blow the whole thing up.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
That's a lot of freaking people. They're not playing.
The war started.
When the storm hits this ridge, Gurney will open the way for you, Stilgar, so you can enter the basin from the west and distract their defense systems. Chani, I want you and your Fedaykin to then attack from the east, inside the basin. I'll strike from the north, head on, with the fundamentalist troops.
I'll serve Arrakeen for dessert.
Remember, I need the Emperor alive.
Adam Rishia Santa.
Adam Rishia Santa.
It's gonna be crazy. Developed really quickly, too. I'm sure in hindsight, the pace, but...
Baron, do you have any idea who this Wadid could be?
Some fanatic, Your Majesty.
That's all you know, really.
Adib is dead. Or he went hiding in the southern storms, which means the same thing.
Your Majesty, the sandstorm that's approaching threatens the integrity of our shields. We recommend going back into orbit.
Well, the mountains will protect us from most of it, Your Majesty.
Baron, have you ever investigated the south regions of Arrakis?
While the entire region is uninhabitable, it's well known, Your Majesty.
Your
It's so weird to see him
south
like that.
exhibits evidence of human activity.
I wasn't aware of this. I swear to you, I wasn't aware of any of this.
Muad'Dib is alive. I must find him.
Oh.
They're not gonna tell him he's Paul Atreides? It's the Emperor's troops, but...
Oh, they're signaling again. Oh, they got lost signals. They ain't playing around.
They're calling all the worms.
Yes.
Calling all worms. That's crazy, though. They're flying under the Atreides banner.
That's crazy cool. Oh, they stand as one.
They lured the Emperor here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Woo! Look at all that.
Hadib is here. They're like, we gotta find him. I'm coming to you. They're firing the nukes.
Whoa! TikTok, we're here.
That man is always running away.
Yeah, he's such a coward. Really?
It's a sandstorm.
It is. This would be a good time. Oh!
What the fuck?
Goodbye! Look at the lighting!
Oh my god!
Oh, look at they're all crazy! That's a scoop up.
House Atreides banner on the worms.
Yes!
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh, this is wow.
I was wondering why they aim the missiles right at the ship.
Oh, I think they're trying to do it now. I sure.
Millions is right.
Yes.
Millions.
Oh. They just be.
This is. I can't see how they lose at this point, to be honest.
Get them. Let's go.
I wonder if they're gonna take off though.
It's so hard to see who is because they all look the same. Use that anger. Focus though. Oh my god. Decimated.
Oh my god, if Paul walks in this...
Without your oxygen, you're literally
I don't know what that would even mean, really. If he sat on the throne.
That's funny. An old gasping man.
Oh my... They're getting massacred.
Yeah. Whoa.
It just went silent.
Yes. Oh, the roll. There's...
Paul is insane. He's going right to the
Yes,
Baron.
he is. No one's even doing anything to like, yeah, take him.
Oh.
Let him see your face when you do it.
Grandfather.
You! Oh!
Oh my.
You die like an animal. Deep. Being pulled that hostile.
Woo! My gosh! Literally words and then just do what I say and that's it.
They're just clearing out the city. The Harkonnen, the rest of the Harkonnen. Wow.
My gosh.
This is what he wanted.
This is. The guy behind him with the flag.
The flag bearer.
God, this is so good.
This is the guy he wanted to kill.
Look who's back from the dead.
Look who never died. Well, wow.
For my Duke and my friends.
Yeah, doing the same thing they did to them.
Yep. Oh my gosh. And then
That's
we have
it.
the sunset.
It's a House Atreides seat. They got it back.
Great houses. Gurney needs time. Bring the prisoners.
My lord.
I was scared for him at first because I thought he went like completely
Yeah.
dark and twisty, but
I still don't. There is an angle here that she's pulling, like that he's doing this for more than just Arrakis. It's more than that.
This isn't over yet.
I want you to know I will love you as long as I breathe.
There is a masked armada in orbit.
I am Paul Atreides, son of Leto Atreides, Duke of Arrakis. If the Great Houses attack, our atomics will obliterate all spice fields.
You're out of your mind.
He's bluffing.
Consider what you're about to do, Paul Atreides.
Silence!
he literally shuddered her. Shuddered her.
Message sent, my lord.
As a servant of the Imperium, bow at my feet.
Your feet! They keep your head.
I'll take the hand of your daughter. She will remain safe, and we will rule together over the Empire.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, that's.
You have to answer for my father.
You know why I killed him?
Because he was a man who believed in the rules of the heart. But the heart is not meant to rule. In other words, was a weak man.
I don't believe that.
Or choose your champion.
I'm here, Atreides. I need a blade.
Except mine.
This could end very... I don't know.
Stain your hands on this animal. It's my burden, Gurney.
I'm actually quite nervous.
Yeah.
Why does he take such risks?
Wadid leads the way.
Happy to finally meet you, cousin.
Cousin? Is that right? You wouldn't be the first relative I've killed.
May thy knife chip and shatter.
May thy knife chip and shatter.
Oh, God. That hurt my head. Oh, you're fighting a very bloodthirsty person right now.
I know. It's very quite different than what he's used to.
Oh my gosh. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I think. Don't. Oh, this is not good. This is devastating.
You fought well, Atreides.
Am I relieved? But you got a wound, a serious wound.
For a minute.
Oh my god, that was so deep.
You should have believed. You chose the wrong side. Side? Of all people should know. There are no sides, Reverend Mother.
Damn. That's all the Harkonnens.
The life debt has been paid. Spare my father now and I will be your willing bride. The throne will be yours.
Wow.
He's gonna make him kiss it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow. She can't. She's
Yeah.
broken. It's a great moment, but a saddening moment.
It's not the. I don't know.
My lord, the great houses have answered. They refuse to honor your ascendancy.
We await your orders, Gaib.
Lead them to paradise.
That man believed in him so hard for so
Yeah.
long.
I don't
Everyone
know.
doubted him. He even doubted him.
The great houses, the holy war begin.
She's just leaving.
It seems to be. That's saddening. I was
Because
rooting for them.
she doesn't want all of her people to like go and be not a part of this planet. They wanted paradise on this planet, not to be a part of a giant war.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's definitely going to be more to this.
Oh my gosh. What a brilliant.
I don't even know how to. Holy. In my mind, there was no way in my mind I saw Paul Atreides being able to become emperor by the end of this movie.
No, I
I
thought
did
he had
not-
a while to go.
That was such a. Honestly, there must be like some extra footage somewhere for this movie, because this movie could have been another 30 minutes. And
Yeah, because when she gets on the worm and goes, lead up.
well, it's gonna be a new movie entirely, but I'm saying like in the middle, kind of. There's some like spots. There's a few spots in the middle where the pacing was off. Like they arrived in the Thopter and they landed, and it's like, where'd they get that Thopter from? You know, they were skipping a little bits and pieces in there, but I don't know if it would have really added much to the end. But it was crazy. I really enjoyed that. What do you think?
I think it was great. I just don't think that. I don't know if I missed part of where her prophecy is, or if that's for something else, but.
Prophecy was in the first movie. The prophecy of the.
Of her name.
Of whose name?
Desert Tears, Desert.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about when I say, like, I feel like there were some scenes that could have happened explaining that a little bit more, because we just get told, and maybe there was like seeds of it in like Paul's visions in the first movie, but we get the complete betrayal in the first movie and then the comeback movie, which is a perfect way to do it. And that's the full first book. That's what happens as an adaptation. But
Did he promise her one thing and then go and do something else? Is that why? Or was it because it
took her people on, they're leaving the planet to go fight the other houses, because the other houses don't agree that Paul is now the emperor. Like, they don't agree with it at all.
They want to be part of it.
She doesn't want to be part of it, but like, it's also that the point and the point of fighting the Harkonnen was always to just create Arrakis as a paradise.
Yeah.
And now has all of the Fremen leaving the planet to go do other things. That wasn't the point. The Fremen have suffered enough under the Harkonnen, and under, in other words, the Emperor himself has stamped on the Fremen for so long, and so many people have died. And that it goes to show through that the sacred like pool that they had with all the people's water was all human water.
Yeah.
Like literally thousands and thousands of died, and they bring their body back to give the water to the pool so they can all continue to survive. If we eventually get to the point where enough of us die, then we'll have enough water to give back to the planet. I think the whole issue is she doesn't believe in the prophecies.
Yeah, clear.
She thinks it's blinded her people to, which never worked. But I get both sides. I understand that Paul is trying to avenge his house, and he has so many things he wants to do, and she just has a singular live here. We turn the planet into a paradise. That's what we do. That's what we're trying to do. And so with all of this extra stuff, I think she thinks that he's lost the plot a little bit, and then also saying that he'll take the Empress as a wife.
That is, I think, what
That's another
divided.
big thing. Like, and that's why he said before he went up to them, he's like, I'll love you as long as I breathe, because he was going to say, I'm taking the Empress as a wife. To secure his line, he is married to the original Emperor, so he has legitimacy.
Yeah.
I don't know what they told the other great houses, but tell them the Harkonnens wiped out House Atreides, Emperor helped destroy a noble house. Like, they colluded together to do it, to wipe out House Atreides. the last living member of House Atreides, has made the Emperor submit to him. And I don't know if they just said no to that.
Isn't there still a living Harkonnen? Because his cousin did secure the new line. Remember?
Oh.
With that girl?
But it's a female.
Oh, I see.
They don't. I don't know if
count or something.
I don't know if that'll come up at all, but it is a big point. Like, there is another Harkonnen, and he's also a Harkonnen, Paul, like technically, so to speak. But he comes from his mother's side. He's Harkonnen on his mother's side, Atreides on his father's side, which I think matters.
There has to be another movie because in his visions he saw his sister. There's more to that story.
No, this is the first book of 4 books.
Oh.
The first and second movie. So, like, technically speaking, if there is as many movies as there were books, there'll be 8 movies.
Wow. A whole lot of goodness.
I don't know if they are going to do a movie per book going forward, or if it was just 2 movies for the first book because it's so, like, important to get the details, which I can see, and then 3 more movies or 8 movies. So this movie is definitely going to be one for me that I watch again, and I like it more. I can tell. Because there's a lot going on that you can't appreciate, and then you watch it again and you appreciate all the details. Yeah.
I was so bamboozled when he used the voice to the other Reverend Mother who tested him. At first I was like, oh! Because she kept doubting him, and then she used it like just natural.
Yeah, made her stumble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very good. Honestly, it could take me a long time to go over everything. And we will. We're going to do videos for Dune. If you have a specific like lore YouTuber on YouTube that does a really good breakdown of this first book or movie, go ahead. I'm also reading the books, just me, on Patreon as an exclusive. So you can follow me through the book chapter by chapter and see every single discovery I make and the differences between the books and the TV shows from a writer's perspective. I try to analyze everything when I'm reading and go through it and make some detailed notes and stuff. But we thank you for being here.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And if you haven't yet, please subscribe so you can get more of our upcoming videos. We got a lot to do, and we're just starting as a channel, so we thank you for watching this far. Ratings.
Oh.
Any I don't remember what we rated the first
I don't know.
movie, to be honest.
Let's take a look. It was good. It was good.
Yeah. What do you think?
To break down all the scenes, all the storytelling, and what he went through.
Yeah.
What they both went through and how he developed it.
Yeah.
It's hard because the most crazy scene for me is when they all rode the worms. I was like, whoa. Yeah. That was so bad.
Yeah. It's crazy that they use the worms like little buses to get around.
Yeah. Little buses.
Little 100,000 ton buses trucking through the desert.
I have to say, 89, 90? It was...
Yeah, we rated the first movie a 95.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's another factor to movies that I also consider. Is the awe factor replicated from the first movie? Because watching something for the first time, you're like, there's like a shock of learning about a new world for the first time. Is it replicated? I say, yeah, it is.
I think there's more to him growing in this one.
Yeah, I didn't expect what I watched, to be honest. I had expected it to be feeling more like it felt in the end of the last movie, where everyone was skeptical of him. But by the end, holy God.
Yeah,
everyone was like worshiping him.
My lord and everything. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I mean, he does have a lot of good like stock in him. Like, he has a lot of good things about him.
But he put in a lot of work to get there.
Yeah, I agree.
At first, he even said that, like, to his mother, what you're telling them is nonsense. What you're preaching is nonsense. But then he started to.
I think he fell into it.
After that.
After feeling like he had no choice.
Oh.
Because he went south. Remember, he was going to stay north?
Yeah.
And that was before he drank the stuff. And then after he drank the stuff, it fully went in. And I don't know if he thinks if it's religious or if he just thinks to himself, this will win us the war. And that's all that matters. Like not being a religious person or like a fundamentalist like the rest. If he's just using it to do what he needs to do. Like he doesn't really believe. But that's not really known or not. But
what would you rate it?
I think it matches 94. I'd give it a 94. I gave the last movie a 95. Everything and more was in this movie, but a little thing that checks off like 1 point for me is the pacing in the middle of the movie was a little off. I feel like there could have been some extra scenes to explain some things, build some more character.
Everything happened
there were
in
some
the
good
beginning
moments.
and the end.
I agree. There were some great moments with like them sitting and talking and getting to know each other and like kind of building that like camaraderie together. And then some time passed where like he woke up and he had blue eyes. Like this time had gone by. So he had gotten a little older, and maybe a few weeks, but that little thing, just a little bit of, I think, pacing knocked it down 1 point for me. Else was perfect. The battle sequences were awesome. The action was great. Gosh. The mystique of the religion and like how that meant to the different people and the conflict back and forth was well done. I don't think there was any over dramatization of any drama sequences where it was like took you out of it or anything like that. Everything was well done. And so I give it a 94, which is perfection in our list of how we rate things. 99, I've only given it to one movie.
Yeah.
You'll have to go through our channel to check out which movie I gave it to.
Yes, indeed.
And 100, I will never give out 100 because it's for, I think, the best movie I will ever see in my life. And I just don't believe I've seen it yet. We thank you for watching the video and following us.
And letting us know what we missed.
Letting us know all of the things we missed. And to continue to follow our journey and watch more of your favorite things. Subscribe, and we'll see you next time
on Immersive Reaction.
Thanks for watching. Check out our breakdown video for more insights. And do not forget to like and subscribe for more reactions. For full uncut content, join us on Patreon. We hope to see you in the next one.